Hello guys, welcome to the 5th episode of Smite Conquest League Rank that I'm doing, and in today's episode I'm going to be playing Chaac in the solo lane. On last episode I was doing a replay of Anubis and I just went over to show the basic defensive actives that you need to get out of the laning phase relatively safely depending on the enemy solo lane or the jungler. And this episode I don't really have a theme quite yet, so I'm just kind of like gonna go with the flow. So it looks like I'm going to be against a Ra in the solo lane here, with Agni middle. And the enemy jungler is going to be Mercury. So it's going to be a little bit annoying, I think, for me, because Ra's clear is better than Chaac's clear. So I'm going to have to play a little bit carefully here. In some of my other videos, some people were saying that they were having a little bit of difficulty hearing me over the sound of Smite, so I wanted to lower the volume there, just to see if that'll change anything. So yesterday I played about 17 Smite rank games, which is quite a lot. Quite a lot. It's about, like, on average, each game lasts 25 to 30 minutes. So assuming that's 30 minutes, and if my math is correct, that was about 8.5 hours worth of playing just Smite Ranked. Not to mention, you know, the God selection screen, all that stuff. That takes up a lot of time. And then the waiting for the Q pops. So I was probably on Smite for about 10 to 11 hours yesterday. The life of the professional gamer is real. Looks like I'm against Boba Fett. Bulbasaur. Wash them away. Wash them away. So I'm gonna be trying a little of a aggressive opening here as Chaac. I didn't get any mana pots because the way the passive works for Chaac is once you filled up this whole passive meter here and get up to 5, your next spell will cost no mana. And especially with me getting blue buff and the passive, I'm pretty confident that I don't need any mana pots, especially with Death Toll helping me out a little bit with the mana. Pew pew. So it looks like I have a Freya jungle with me. So the 2v2 matchup is going to be me and Freya versus the Mercury and Ra. Which actually, the early game, I think we're going to be able to outpush them with my 1-2 combo and Freya's 2. We'll have pretty good clear. Mercury can't really come close to clear, so it's only going to be the Ra trying to clear versus us. So we should have the early advantage. Now, they could try to invade with Mercury. That's a pretty strong invade in general. So I have to watch out for that. Wait. Oh, this outgoing is doing a little bit of a interesting build, to say the least. He's gonna go Fist of the Gods this game, so he can try to land his ultimate a little easier apparently. We'll see how that goes for him, I guess.
Enemies incoming. Okay.
The name is Freya.
We'll see how that works out for that outgoing.
Enemy missing left. Enemies have returned left.
So right there, we zoned out the Ra from getting a lot of this golden experience. Definitely did not want to port there, as if I did do so, then that's going to cause trouble, because then the Mercury would pull me. gonna have to let the wave get here because Frey is not here with me, which is fine because she stole the minis, so that's acceptable. So right here I'm gonna be able to hog here and do a little bit of a poke. Basically forcing the creep wave under his tower right there, making him lose a little bit of gold, being a little bit obnoxious. All that good jazz. So right now my goal in this lane is to try to harass him down with my hammer, or my axe rather. And eventually look for an opportunity to kill him. He does have sprint, so I have to watch out for that. I'm gonna try to harass him one more time here. I could actually... it'd be risky. Him being that low is pretty gankable for Freya if she ever decides to come around the corner. So right now he has a little bit over 300 health. I think he's going to look for an opportunity to try to ulti here. And I'm not going to make it too easy for him here. I'm going to try to zone him out from ulting, basically.
I'll attack middle lane. Be careful, right. Be careful.
So right there I'm doing a good job of using my long range poke to harass him down. And he's using his heal to try to stay in the lane.
Enemy missing. Cancel that. Enemies have returned to middle.
Now he's gonna probably ulti here.
An ally has been slain. First.
Damn it. That didn't really work out the way I thought it would. Close, but no cigar. He has no mana, so he's not going to be able to clear this wave at all. Or the next wave, for that matter. I'm going to go, actually, Mystical Mark, just because of the Mercury and the other physicals that they have. I'm feeling confident that when I do max out my Rain Dance and I slow them down, I'll be able to kill basically a lot of people, regardless whether or not I have magical defense. My goal is to basically kill them before I die. That's my goal. And I did a good job of like zoning the rod of a lot of golden experience. As you can see, I'm 300 gold ahead of him at the moment.
Thanks. On my way.
So he has no health pots, only mana pots here. I'm gonna keep trying to push this under his tower. Basically being annoying and stuff like that.
Right. I'll get right. Gang.
Doing a little bit of poke here while I have the blue buff. Basically negating a little bit of his heal while we're waiting for the creeps to wait.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Nice job. been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your middle tower is under attack.
So yeah, this is the point in time where my axe does a lot of damage to him.
An enemy has been slain.
My team's doing a good job on the opposite side of the map at the moment.
No problem.
I think he's trying to bait me to go in, but I'm not gonna like really do that. That would be crazy. Missed that last hit, unfortunately. Oof, just barely missed that one. Gonna try to make him go away from his heal here, basically. Gotcha. Not really scared of the Mercury, honestly. What the? Okay. Well then.
Take middle lane.
It's gonna basically run away. Run away, run away.
On my way.
Run away, run away.
Ready.
Not really sure what this guy's doing. But I'm like pretty far ahead at this point in time where I'm not really afraid of a lot of things. No, he's not even maxing out his beam here. I think he's getting a little bit too many points into his heal. Alright, there's nothing for me to do there anymore. Good ward by Outquang or whoever warded over there. I should back for Mystical Mark 3 here, but I want to get this wave right before I back. And before I back, I'm gonna leave a little present. Now I'm gonna back. And also, in order to secure a lot of kills, I'm gonna need the sprint. I'm gonna use sprint to try to get back to lane quicker, so I don't miss out on too much golden experience. Because the Ra is gonna play up here with me not being there, and which he should be doing right there. If you ever see your enemy soul laner like leave right in front of your face, then you're pretty safe in terms of being able to push up.
Enemy missing left. Your left tower. Enemy ally has been slain. Enemy incoming middle.
Okay, so now I need to go help out this
Incoming middle.
Quizzle.
Your middle tower is under attack. My way.
And looks like he's in trouble.
An ally has been slain.
Alrighty. Gonna actually miss out on a little bit more
That's too bad.
golden experience here. Ra just used his ulti there.
Your left tower is under attack. I'm going for jungle buff. Your middle
I think he
tower
warded.
is under attack.
Yeah, he definitely warded.
This is a goose spot.
So Ra is going Mail of Renewal, so he's gonna be a little bit more tanky, but I'm not too worried about that.
Ultimate is ready. Okay.
So because Ra has a ward, I'm gonna see if I can gank this Mercury here.
Careful left.
Okay.
Retreat! Enemies incoming!
No really point for us to stick around this deep into their base. So right there I turned around so that way I can not get blinded by him.
Enemies incoming right. Yes.
Looks like
Yes.
this guy might need a little help. Nope, he's good.
Take middle lane. Enemies incoming middle. Enemies incoming middle. Enemies incoming middle. Enemies incoming left. You have slain an enemy. Retreat.
I'm gonna die.
Right lane. Thanks. An enemy has been slain.
Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Good job, Freya. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of a risk here by doing this, but YOLO. We have good vision, so I'm not really too worried here.
Be right back. Okay.
If Freya gets the tower here, I should be able to finish boots. So I'm gonna see if... Actually, I'm just gonna go for straight up Heartseeker.
Very good.
Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-bum. Waiting for Freya. There we go. Good job.
Thanks. You rock.
So right there, the Mercury kind of messed up. Instead of pinning me against the wall during the dash, he should have pushed me further away into between the tier 1 and tier 2 tower. So he pinned me right here. If you look at the minimap where my mouse pointer is showing,
Right back.
he pinned me against this wall, but he should have pointed me a little bit more towards his tier 2 tower, which would have benefited, which would have basically did a little bit more damage to me, because I would have had to travel further to get away from his tier 1 tower, or I have to make a decision to go in between the tier 1 and tier 2 tower, which would be pretty risky. Okay, so I hear the Rod doing blue,
Retreat. Retreat.
and he just finished it, so I'm gonna go gank here after I cleared the lane. Looks like Mercury's going all the way back.
Your right tower is under attack. An enemy has been slain. Nice job, you rock. Thanks. Enemy spotted.
That's unfortunate.
Slain an enemy. Tactical fury.
And now we got this kill, so we're gonna get this gold.
Your left tower is under attack.
Okay, that was weird.
Nice job.
We're gonna lose left tower for this, but it's worth it because we got Gold Fury. And we might get mid tower here also, actually.
Back middle lane.
We should get this tower here, no problem.
Been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
Nah, I'm gonna back. Not gonna really chase this kill.
Destroyed a middle enemy tower.
Alright, get back. Oh, that's kind of awkward.
Retreat.
But I have a lot of protections here.
Has been slain.
I'm kind of feeling frisky, honestly.
Your right tower is under attack. Fire.
Oh my goodness, the head dash.
Your right tower has been destroyed. Double kill. Take middle lane.
Please.
Your right tower is under
The slow.
attack.
That's real. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh my goodness. Well played, sir.
Be right back. Nice job. Behind us. Be careful. Attack. You rock. You nice job.
So right there, they're just basically dying one by one.
Behind us. Be Be right back.
They were being a little bit silly there, honestly. If they committed, like, fully, as a group, they probably would have did a better job killing us. But at this point in time, I'm really high level now. Got a lot of kills and assists this game. And I'm pretty beefy. Not really worried about anybody on their team. My next item actually is going to be My Guy's Blessing against this Ymir and Agni combo. Not really worried about this guy whatsoever. Just gonna put a lot of poke here. I'm gonna ward over here, see what's going on.
Okay.
Looks like I'm gonna have to try to defend left.
Team has destroyed a right enemy. Your left tower is under attack. I'll defend left lane.
If there's a lot of melee there, I'm not gonna be able to save it in time. But there should be a big archer wave here. So he spread it away. Let's see if I can chase him down this way. See if he goes towards blue. He's still running. He's a little girly girl that wants to run away. I will catch you. I'll make you go this way while I take your blue. So right now, because that enemy player left, and it's a 5v4, there's really not much they can do at this point in time. We're just going to control the whole map. And this is one way you can basically, when you have an advantage number-wise, like assuming the guy didn't leave, right, but you kill one person, right, and you have a 5v4 for about maybe 30 seconds, 40 seconds, the best thing to do in a 5v4 is to control the map and play with numbers and stuff like that, basically. So right now I'm just zoning out while we're getting this tower.
Your team has destroyed a middle enemy tower. Yes, ultimate is down. Ultimate is down.
Right now, right there, I was waiting for the Ymir ultimate to pass.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy.
Okay.
Out of mana. Okay, my way.
So yeah, there's really not much they could do anymore at this point in time. We're like really far up and they're really far down. We're controlling objectives, getting all the towers, getting Gold Furies, getting Fire Giant. And there's really not much they can do about it. And I'm gonna go zone them out. If they come close, but they're not even coming close. Wow, they stole it. No hog. No hog? Question mark? Well, that's unfortunate. That's too bad.
That's too bad.
If a support player, as a support player, if you're playing support, you need to definitely be on top of getting Hog 3 before doing Fire Giants specifically. So this is going to basically stall out the game a little bit, because them with Fire Giant, it's still not going to really help them specifically in team fights, but it's going to prevent us from getting it. And right there, Onhard kind of got caught out. So, as long as we keep playing in numbers in this 5v4, there's literally no way we can lose, even if they did steal Fire Giant.
Awesome. Get middle lane. An enemy has been slain.
So right there I was zoning out the Mercury, trying to basically get him in a 1v1 situation.
No. Okay. I'm sorry.
Well, that was silly.
Team has destroyed a middle enemy weakness.
Right now I'm gonna try to save my teammates here.
An ally has been slain. Help!
And yeah, there's no way they can win that 4v5, unfortunately for them. So in the beginning of the game there, I pressed my advantage against this Ra by constantly spamming my 1 and trying to hit both him and the creep wave in the beginning of the game, which allowed me to get like a small gold lead, which transitioned into, you know, a small lead, which would eventually, once the Freya ganked, it secured the tower, and then from there, once I started roaming, helping out middle, things were starting to look really good for us. And that's one way you can take advantage of the laning phase, is basically by multitasking, using your abilities to try to hit both the opponent and the creep wave at the same time. So that's going to conclude this episode, number 5, I believe it is, with Chaac. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy my Smite content that I produce, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys.